changes. It was the inevitable result of the path humanity had chosen. Everyone who entered into the conflict expected victory. Everyone was optimistic. But as the hostilities escalated, optimism faded, and society began to collapse. The great vaults were built to house the wealthy, the powerful, the influential, and those deemed necessary to their survival. Inside, resources and technology were stockpiled, a final defense against the coming Holocaust. With the past behind them and the present destroyed, they looked to the future. The sturdy Vault Zero was to be the nucleus of the Vault network, housing the greatest leaders, artists, and scientists. The inhabitants of Vault Zero were to reunite the vaults and lead the people to a new life, a new world. But after the bombs, the world would be a harsh one. To ensure the creation of a post-nuclear utopia, the Vault dwellers would need help. Machinery was constructed to tame a land hardened by the ravages of war, then tempered by nuclear winter. But plans were barely in place when the first missiles left the silos. During the destruction, communication between the vaults ceased. Entire vaults were lost. Those that survived were on their own. Not all vaults succumbed to the machinations of war. On North America's west coast, one group of military vault dwellers emerged almost unscathed. They surveyed the wasteland and squared their shoulders for the task ahead. These dedicated survivors salvaged the technology from the vaults. Technology that was studied, replicated, and fiercely guarded. For they knew that while their power came from numbers, their future lay in scientific knowledge. In time, they formed the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood used their knowledge to drive back the atrocities of the wasteland, proclaiming themselves the technological saviors of mankind. They scoured the land in search of more technology, raiding mutant camps, bandit towns, and the broken remains of other vaults. But even they could not keep pace with the high tolls demanded by life in the wasteland. The Brotherhood found themselves at odds with their need for new blood versus their code of technological secrecy. The debate was lengthy. Finally, the Elders ruled against sharing the technology with outsiders, convinced that they would endure as they had before. Further discussion was discouraged, and the Elders ordered the minority on a mission across the wastes. Super mutants, the foot soldiers of a conquered army, had been forced into a retreat across the mountainous barrier to the east. The Brotherhood constructed airships and dispatched the minority to track down and assess the extent of the remaining super mutant threat. But disaster struck while crossing the Great Mountains. A great storm gripped the main airship and flung it far from its course. The mighty ship was badly damaged. The smaller sections were torn from the main craft, never to be seen again. Many of the expedition's leaders were lost to the winds. The fraction of the crew that still survived struggled to keep their ship aloft before finally crashing on the outskirts of a once thriving metropolis. A city once called Chicago. Broken, scattered, and scarred, they took stock of the situation and once again squared their shoulders to the task ahead. The Brotherhood had much to offer the surrounding villages. They traded advanced medicines in exchange for food and labor. They traded protection from bandits in exchange for new recruits. In time, their ranks began to swell. Separated by distance and ideology from the main Brotherhood forces, the minority was free to forge a new Brotherhood of Steel, one that reflected the ideals they had strived for all along. However, one's future in the wasteland is never certain, for an old power has awakened, also bent on making this land its own. Life in the Brotherhood is about to change.
Sweet. Welcome to another randomly play. There's a lot of randomly plays, but I'm just kind of testing out my computer and stuff, and yeah. Welcome to Fallout Tactics. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics. I have played many tactic games. Man, I had no idea Fallout had a tactic game. My friend told me this at work, and I was like, what? And he sent me the game, and here it is. No idea what to expect. So, let's go and press single player. New game. Don't wanna be this guy. Oh, here we go. Snake, Peter, Betty, Wilma. Create. Yes. Are there more? Yes, there are. Okay, let's find a picture. Is anyone who looks like me? Into the depths of Diablo. No. Damn, that looks like me. If I had more hair and I had my beard. Yeah, why not? Black skin, other. My favorite color is blue. Like that. Okay. Name. God. Birgir. I guess it's in the army. You have to have your last name too. Come on. Really? Oh, okay. I was gonna type smart as one. Birgir. Age 21. Surprise. Human. Ooh. Oh. Guess so. That's cool. Can you play something else than human? That's cool. Alright. My character. This is just a randomly play, but with randomly plays I can always go back to them and change it into a LP. That's the purpose of randomly plays. Figuring out and testing out games. I have played Fallout 3. I think I'm just gonna do the same character as I was there. Sniper. So, I guess it's good to have strength to be able to carry stuff. I love looting. So, sharpshooter, healing rate, charisma. Yeah, intelligence, agility, and strength. Yeah. Okay. Traits. Bloody mess. By some strange twist of fate, people around to die violently. You always see. No, skilled. Since you spend more time improving your skills than a normal person, you gain 5 additional skills points per experience level. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities since I'm just a sniper, so yeah, I don't need that. How many can I choose? You don't have time to aim for target attack because you attack faster than normal people. Smaller than average, but that never slows you down. You can't carry as much, but you are more agile. Bruiser. Kamikaze. Bloody mess, I guess. And good-natured. Oh, okay. Wait, gifted. Nah, Here we go. Small guns, sneak, lock picking, repair. Wait, is a sniper a small gun or a big gun? I think it's a small. No, is it a big gun? It's a small gun, I guess. So yeah, let's go. Ooh, cinematic. Nice.
10 hut. Alright, you mutated redneck green-skinned sacks of irradiated flesh, listen up!
Is that me?
I am Paladin Rychek. I am in charge of training you backward maggots in the art of
Did I choose
war
the
and
wrong-
survival. In my time in the Brotherhood, I have personally trained more than 50 initiates, and I am proud to say almost 14 of them are still alive and kicking. The elders have ordered me to mold you flabby, hip-slapping, berry-picking, rat-rubbing Brahmin kissers into capable warriors. And I am going to do it.
This reminds me
even
of
if it
Aliens.
kills you. I will teach you how to eat, sleep, walk, talk, shoot, spit like a Brotherhood soldier. First level of training will be recruitment detail. You'll go to the surrounding villages and see what able-bodied primates are ready for an honest life's work. It is your duty to remind the village elders that if they want continued protection from the scum of this world, they will uphold their end of the bargain by providing resources and their best and brightest for Brotherhood training. Now get your weak-kneed, superstitious, soft-skinned, uneducated butts to the armory. You will be issued basic weapons and armor. There are 3 simple rules to follow with Brotherhood equipment. If you damage your weapon, you will spend a week in the box. If you damage your armor, you will spend a week in the box. If you lose either, I'll kill you myself.
I'm gonna go to the box. Probably, yeah.
And one final thing, ladies. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Thank you.
At
Sure.
ease, Initiate. My name is General Barnaky. I will be giving you your orders before every mission. But before that, I'd like to personally welcome you aboard. Considering that the Brotherhood basic training attrition rate is 85%, you should be very proud of yourself. Now, on to business. 2 nights ago, raiders invaded the resource-rich tribal village of Brahmanwood. Their losses have been heavy, and they are now ready to accept the Brotherhood's conditions for protection. We will return their lands and rescue these primitive people in exchange for food and a portion of their older children for new recruits. We must expand our ranks to meet our objectives, which makes every village count. I don't know what is driving the raiders this close to our base of operations, but they have been punishing the surrounding area. Brahmanwood is one of many villages that is now occupied by raiders. The inhabitants that did not escape have been slain or imprisoned. Make no mistake, Initiate, they have killed a fair amount of our brothers. Do not underestimate them. You will
Nope.
take your squad to Brahmanwood.
Headshot.
Locate and eliminate the leader of the group of raiders. Once he is removed, his followers will surely fall into disarray. You will then use the Brotherhood's superior might and intellect to butcher the remaining criminals. This is a standard assault mission, so consult the map in your Pip-Boy for the latest intelligence on the area. One more thing, warrior. You must ensure that the village elder survives. He is the key to our plans for this town. According to the local tribal custom, he alone deals with outsiders. Without him, we can have no agreement with the rest of the tribe. Dismissed.
Sure. Wow. This is like playing Icewind Dale or Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter Nights, just in Fallout. Awesome. Yeah, I can do this. Okay. Let's see our people here. Wait, how do I? Here we go. This is me. There's a girl here with us called Farsight. She's the same age as me. And she, wait a second, armor class 20, she's a little bit better than me. in stuff. She has no perks. Not many kills. Intimidate. Oh yeah, okay. Perks. Add additional... No, wait. I wanna know more about her. Foresight. Foresight was trained by her father to shoot from a long range in advanced conditions. Very steady hand and good eyesight. We are both snipers, huh? We can snipe side by side. Stitch. Like the Disney character? Okay. Your typical battlefield medic. If you step on a mine, hell patch you together again, assuming there's anything left to patch. Sweet. 2 snipers and 1 medic. This is gonna be weird and fun. Alright, before I begin, I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. Comment down below, like if you like, dislike if you dislike something. And if you dislike something, let me know in a private message, and I'll be sure to let you guys know why it's like that or fix it. Remember guys, don't be afraid to record, press the button, and if you would like to see more of this, let me know. So yeah, see you guys next time, and follow tactics, maybe, or just another let's play. And maybe we'll get some ass. Maybe not. Maybe just a sniper bullet in the ass. I don't know. We'll see.